If you are in STEM, this video is for you. This is Jeff Bezos, the owner and founder of Amazon, and he's talking about why he quit his scientific career. I want you to pay attention to it, and then I would like to make a few comments.
Because I wanted to be a theoretical physicist. And so I went to Princeton, and I was a really good student, as I pointed out already. I got A+ on almost everything. So I'm in quantum mechanics, and I can't solve this partial differential equation. I've been studying with my roommate, Joe, and the two of us worked on this one homework problem for 3 hours and got nowhere. We said Yosanta, because Yosanta was the smartest guy at Princeton. And we show him this problem. He stares at it for a while, and he says, cosine. And I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, that's the answer. And he's like, yeah, let me show you. So he brings us into his room. He sits us down. He writes out 3 pages of detailed algebra. Everything crosses out, and the answer is cosine. And I said, listen, Yosanta, did you just do that in your head? And he said, no, that would be impossible. 3 years ago, I solved a very similar problem, and I was able to map this problem onto that problem, and then it was immediately obvious that the answer was cosine. That was an important moment for me, because that was the very moment when I realized I was never going to be a great theoretical physicist.
As a physics PhD student with more than 10 years in academia, here are 3 things that I think he's wrong about. Number 1 is thinking that you need to know everything to be a good scientist. You don't need to be a genius or know everything to be a good scientist. You need passion, you need curiosity, and you need resilience. These are the 3 most important things that you need that will drive you through your academic career. This claim is supported by the fact that he quit after just going through one rough patch. After the first hard thing he went through, he quit. So you can tell that he doesn't have resilience, at least regarding this. Number 2 is thinking that being a good scientist means only being good at solving problems. Even though that is true, there are other very important things, such as, for example, knowing how to present your research and sell it to other people, how to supervise, and so on. And number 3, being smart was way too important for him. As you heard, he dropped the scientific career just because he was wrong or he faced difficulty once, which means that for him was way too important being right other than learning from it. When you are truly curious and passionate about something, you don't care about being wrong. You care about making progress and learning as much as you can. Science does not need geniuses. Science needs passionate people, curious people, and people with different backgrounds and approaches. Science needs people like you.